From the western frontier town to the Industrial Revolution to the corporate headquarters to the city that died.
My dad lost his job in the steel mills, and it was really hard on our family. My mom got breast cancer, and it was all stress-related.
We had our economic heart ripped out of us.
Where do we stand? What's our status? How are we positioned?
Is this just yet another process?
What does it mean when a community is not owned by the people who live there?
We're seeing that there's a segment of the population that's been left out.
Who are some of the folks that need to be at the table? Find them.
We haven't given it the same stature because we're racist.
It's easy to say that you're not racist. Are you inviting in a way that actually makes people feel like we really want them to show up?
It's not enough to just be included at the table.
What does that look like if the leaders of the service provider organizations aren't representative of the neighborhoods that you're trying to serve?
If it's not for all, it's not for us.
This is a new America.
But where is the ladder of opportunity for those that aren't connected?
Pittsburgh has a lot of great resources for entrepreneurs, but they are not connected.
We are the home of the Steelers. They're really good. I'm an Eagles fan, whatever.
Not a single one of those businesses has lasted past that person who started it.
The mission of Forward Cities is to think about ways that we could remove barriers to entrepreneurship and small business growth.
We don't intend to come in and reinvent anything. So by the time we leave, we have set up those organizations to continue the work that's needed as long as it's needed.
Let's have a conversation about erasing the wealth gap.
It would take African Americans 228 years to catch up with where whites are today in terms of their wealth. Well, slavery was 246 years, denied access to economic opportunity, the eighth wonder.
And we have to understand, it is an uncomfortable conversation, but that's okay.
How do you really create tables where there is authentic trust?
The greatest economic engine in the African American community is our faith community.
Our churches are more than religious organizations.
The churches and faith-based organizations, those are the places where we started because they had trust in the community.
Why do I feel a surge of fear when those who should be protecting us come near?
That requires asking those questions right before you even go into the community.
To help people understand something so complex as race.
You're not going to change the narrative by showing up in a neighborhood and saying, we're here to help.
Ask people what they need to feel welcome and invited.
And I have never had a training like that. I feel on fire, so I'm grateful for it.
My ideas and myself belonged. I felt like it all mattered.
So we know that it can be done.
Because I desire to see all members of the community have a voice in shaping the future.
There's so many other of you in here doing this work, black, white, otherwise. Thank you.
Where is the next one gonna be? Because I wanna be there and I wanna bring 10 of my best friends. Thank you. We'll look forward to seeing you in Franklin County, Columbus, Ohio. Yeah.